This is the most important interview I've ever done.
What was the question again?
Why did you start this?
Oh God, going back on this.
Today's interview is really special, and everyone I interview is amazing and special in their own right. That's why they're on this channel. That's why I want to talk to them and interview them and get their story, right? But Mo and Kerstin are some of the most important people in the community, in my opinion. The reason is because they have such a talent for sourcing some of the best characters out there who are in the community. It is one thing to have a very beautiful car, but it's another thing to be a very beautiful person to match that car. And Mo and Kerstin have found a way through Sick Alps to gather people who are equally as beautiful as their cars in character, match that with driving in some of the best areas and the best conditions, maybe not the best. We had some hail, but they have some of the best locations, best people, amazing cars. What more could you ask for an enthusiast? And this didn't happen by accident, although I'm sure they may make it sound like that. I think it really happened by, call it the universe, call it good karma, whatever you call it, but you'll see from Mo and Kerstin just kind of who they are and who the type of people they attract. And I really think nobody could do it like they do it as far as organizing one of the world's best rallies. Okay, but you know the drill, guys. Before we get into the interview, I do want to shout out our sponsors and people I support in the community. First off, Pelican Parts. They've got all the parts, whether you're restoring, modifying, or just maintaining your classic to modern European car. They've got it, and typically they've got it at the best prices. So go check out Pelican Parts, or at least bookmark them, click them in the link below, save that bookmark, and when you've got your project coming up, you know where to go. I also want to give a big shout out to PMB Performance. PMB Performance, Eric and his team have been wonderful help in my Safari build. They've done the whole suspension build to the brakes. They're world renowned for brake restoration. I love Eric and the team over there, and you're gonna love them as well. So go check them out, PMB Performance. And lastly, Outlaw Gear. Outlaw Gear, of course, makes this hat and these bracelets. They're little homages to classic Porsches and stories. But I love Outlaw Gear. They're not a sponsor of the channel. They're people I think deserve some love out there in the community. So go check out Outlaw Gear, link down below. You're gonna find something that you're bound to love. All right, guys, without further ado, I want to introduce you to the founders of Sick Alps.
Hi, my name is Kerstin. I'm the organizer of Sick Alps Tours together with my husband Mo. And I'm here for my passion, bringing people together, having great times together, and experiencing the nicest routes in the world.
It's me, it's Mo. I'm the husband of my wife Kerstin. And I'm also an organizer of this trip. I'm collecting people and streets and doing all the design stuff.
Sick Alps is a gathering of people who are like-minded and who are not the typical, I would say, Porsche experience seekers. They're more looking for a family to join. They're more friends to join a cool time together. And that makes for us the bottom line of Sick Alps.
Sick Alps is kind of a miracle in my mind. It's something that started with Instagram, just showing other people our passion. And some people out there in the world just realize, okay, there's someone I can connect to, so it starts like growing a family.
It was not a why, it was not a how to do, it was just a happening. We were on a private trip together, and all our Instagram friends and friends from the Porsche scene asked, oh, that looks amazing, can we maybe join you next year? And that's why it all happened.
Yeah, all the people decided we should do that. Somebody has to do that because nobody else does it till that moment. So we decided, okay, let's try that. And maybe it's possible to find some like-minded people out there. And yeah, that was the beginning and the reason why.
I think we are talking to the people who are creative and who are artistic and who are a bit different in their thinking. They're all really hands-on and they're all made something out of their own minds. And I think this is the red thread we have in our family now. So it's now the 11th tour we have organized with a lot of people. I think it's around 200 who joined us already. And if you look at them and you put them all in a plot, they're all the same mind and they have all the same mindset. So that's amazing. And yeah, that's for us the main goal, to bring these people together.
In each of everybody who's joining us is like they don't search for something that is in a catalog you can just make a cross on and say, I want this one like this. They all try to find their own personality in something, like this is my car, this is the way I want to have that car done, like lowering it, making it a bit more outlaw, making it colorful or making it a little part of their own home. It's the unconventional thing, I think. This is the person that get really in touch with the heart when they see us, when they join us and when they talk about our project.
What makes a road trip or what makes a rally so special is that we are not doing a rally and it's not about all the side activities. It's really about driving the cars, and we see how people evolve while driving the cars, how the professionality in the driving is coming up, and if they drive a pass 2 or 3 times forth and back, they're like pros at the end, and this is so amazing to see. We really connect the people with their cars.
What's special in all the ways is you show people another part of the world. For us, driving some of those streets the 20th time, every time it's special with all those people in the back. We show something that we saw before, and we want everybody sees it like we does with our eyes. And the specialty is they are all different personalities and they have all their own way to see something, and this is very what it makes special. Yeah.
My interest in cars started with, I think I was 3 years old, with my Mickey Mouse ear at the Formula 1 race in Hockenheim with my Ferrari t-shirt and cheering for Michael Schumacher. So it started very early, and then it remained on racetracks with Superbike World Cups, with Ducati, with a lot of family typical, or a lot of, I repeat that, with a lot of family stuff I've did with my father, so very early.
I think it's really the family thing, because my grandfather was a mechanic and he was working, and he was also a driver for some guys from a company, like the bosses. And I remember the first time when I was sitting right behind him, the driver's seat, and going to Berlin in a time where it wasn't that usual to go to Berlin, because I was born in the eastern part of Germany when there was the Cold War and everything like that. So when the world starts to changes in about 1989, it was the beginning of this world we knew right now, because it started to get global. The Cold War, the western and the eastern part of the world starts to get combined. And my mother decided in 1989, before all those things in Berlin started, like breaking down the wall, to flee to Western Germany, because it was a political thing. It wasn't that easy when you grow up in Germany as a kid. And once in the night, she woke me up and said, you have to come with me, trust me, everything is okay. So I put on my clothes, all dark. I didn't realize anything, and they put me inside a VW bus under the seats in the end, on top of the engine. So everybody knows a VW bus knows it's the warmest part of this car. So they put me under that, and then we started to drive. And it was about, I don't know, in my word at this moment, it was like hours, I would say, but it wasn't that much. It was 20, 50 kilometers, I don't know, even more. And I was inside, and this boxer sound was near to my ear, and it was like, I don't know, it makes me really going down. I wasn't afraid of the situation. It was really, yeah, like hugging a child and bringing it to sleep, so I would say. And the next time the trunk opened, somebody was there and said, "Hey, now you're free." I can't tell you what this feeling was for me, but that was my connection to something like people giving people a helping hand is so much more than just saying, "That's me, that's mine, I'm the point or the pin of the word." No, it isn't. We are a community. We are people. We are all together putting this all to a better place, and this is my way to giving something back to other people. So I don't know how to explain that in another way, but
Oh Gott. That's so fine.
thank you for everyone joining us. Thank you. Making a better day all the days.
I would say to our community, or to the community who are joining here, that they're all very cool people. So it's really not about their jobs, it's not about what they achieved, it's really about who the person is and who the person connects with the others. And what everyone says to us, and what we also feel, is that we have a good hand for curating the people, the right people together, without the posers and without the people maybe are too stressful for others. So we are really happy about the community here, and they have all a great time. They feel like family and friends. They just met, and this is the most important thing for us. So that makes us also a good time, and this is why we do that. It's not our job, it's just fun for us.
Yeah. Exactly. There's nothing else more to say than, yeah, no, I can't, I don't have one more word. So it's
Nothing to add.
nothing to add on it.
In a world full of strangers, you don't know who to trust. All you see is danger, trying to find what you lost. You can't go it alone, everybody needs help. You gotta find your people, then you'll find yourself.
Oh my god. Oh my god, wow. Shit.
Thank you. Thank you. You're part of family.
Oh, this is crazy. Oh my god, I think we cannot use that.